got your Bibles, I'm going to ask you to turn to Genesis chapter 37.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
I told you in tonight that my message tonight is going to be a little bit different because it's not just going to be on one subject. It's going to be on quite a few couple of subjects, all in the same message. That's pretty good when God wants to feed you like that. Genesis chapter 37. Let me check my glasses out, see what's going on like this. I left mine in the house. Everybody do it, say amen.
Amen. Amen. Hallelujah.
Now, I want to make something perfectly clear tonight. My hero is Jesus Christ.
Amen. Amen.
He's my hero. Some people it's a cowboy, or everybody's got their own little hero, but tonight I want you to know to start out is that my hero is Jesus Christ. Now don't get me wrong, I respect the disciples. I respect Paul, and he talked about Paul this morning, and even to the very end, Paul hung in there and said, hey, I fought a good fight. Silas was a good man. Stephen was a good man. He was stoned for preaching the gospel. Peter, which I'm a lot like Peter, I respect Peter as well. But there's somebody in the Bible that we sort of miss a lot of times, and you don't hear many preachers talk about him, but I am tonight because God has laid him on my heart. Genesis 37, we're going to start at verse 3. It said, now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all of his brethren, they hated him, they could not speak peacefully unto him. Now I thought about this passage, about how his father loved him more, and let me tell you what I got in my mind. I imagine whenever Israel was a younger man and he had children, that he was out there working in the fields, doing his flock. He was working all probably sun up to sundown, all the time, whether it be his garden or whatever. He had his sheep, whatever animals he had. He never had no time to spend with the children, but as he got older, he had Joseph. Now Joseph, he said he loved him more because I feel like he had more time to spend with Joseph than he did his other children. You know anything about the whole Bible? And the whole time, they worked all the time. And they're not him, it's always work, 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 work. But Joseph was a young man, about 15 years old. And I want to tell y'all something. This is a man that I look up to, even though he was a young man. He did it better than I can do it. 5. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brothers, and they hated him yet more. And he said unto them, here I pray you this dream which I have dreamed. And I told you in tonight that I want to tell you something about a dream. And I want to tell y'all tonight about a dream. Dreams do come true. When you dream a dream, you ever had deja vu? It happens. And that's, sometimes you have a dream and God will give you a dream. And I want to tell y'all a little bit of something. Some people have died because of their dream. Y'all know what I'm talking about? For I have a dream. Martin Luther King, he had a dream that God had gave him. He died for his dream. It said, for behold, verse 7, we were binding sheep in the field, and lo, my sheep arose and also stood upright. And behold, your sheep stood still around about, and made it opposite to my steed. And his brother said to him, shall thou indeed reign over us? Or shall thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet more for his dreams and for his words. Now, Joseph has it pretty bad. Now here he finds that his father had made him a coat of many colors, but he loved him more than others. And now he come to find that he's got having a dream, and he's going to make his brother hate him even more. This is flesh and blood. They're going to hate him even more. Why? Because of a dream. Can you imagine your children or your brother coming up and telling you that they had a dream that they were going to be king? And you were going to bow to him? Would that make you mad? It wouldn't me. I wouldn't have been jealous over it. I would have been all right with it. But his brother wasn't. In verse 9 it says, and he dreamed yet another dream. And told his brother and said, behold, I have dreamed a dream more. And behold, the sun and the moon and even the stars made opposite to me. And he told it to his father and to his brother. And his father rebuked him and said to him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brother indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee, to the earth? And they all got a problem with the dream. We all dream dreams. Yeah, you ever dreamed a crazy dream? You're like, what in the world is that? You ever dreamed a dream? You're just like, man, that dream was out there. Instead, they're getting mad at him, and there's a situation that's going to arise. And Joseph is a man that we all should look up to. Even though he's 15 years old, he's a young man that we should all look up to and try our best to be like him. You see, Joseph was a man of God, even though he was a young man. You see, tonight I want you to know something. Ain't none of us been through what he fit to go through. Ain't none of us been what he fit to go through. It's so bad that they throw him in a pit. Think about this. His own brother threw him in a pit. For him to die in that pit, there's no water, no way out of the pit unless somebody helps you out. It even gets worse than that. They even sell him. They even sell him to people so he can be a slave to somebody else. Then they had to go tell his father that he was dead because they took blood and put on his coat. They put it on his coat and said, hey, look, they devoured him. But yet he was sold into slavery. Ain't none of us ever been sold into slavery. Ain't none of us ever been thrown in a pit by our own brothers for us to die. Let's read on. Verse 11, his brother, him and his father observed to say. And his brother went to feed their father's flock in Shield. And Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shield? Come, and I will send thee to them. And he said to him, here am I. And he said to him, go, I pray thee, see whether it be well with thy brethren and well with the flock, and bring me word again. So he sent him out of the bow of the Hebron, and he came to Shechem. And a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field, and a man asked him, saying, what seekest thou? He said, I seek my brother. Tell me, I pray thee, where they feed their flock. The man said, they are departed hence. For I heard him say, let us go to Dothan. And Joseph went after his brethren and found them in Dothan. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near to them, they conspired against him to slay him. Now here we find his brothers are trying to kill him. His brothers are wanting to kill him. For what? Because his father loved him more? That ain't got nothing to do with him. Because he had a dream that said, hey, I'm going to be king someday. Well, I got news for you. I'm going to be rich someday. I get to walk the streets of gold. They said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh. Come down therefore and let us slay him, and cast him into some pit. And we will say some evil beast hath devoured him, and we shall see what becomes of his dream. And let me tell y'all something. God gave Joseph his dream. Your dreams are not just dreams. Your dreams are made to come true. Amen. It may take a long time for them to come true, but I want to tell you, they shall come true. Carty told about one the other night. He said he had a dream a while back by him sitting on a porch, did you not? And you're looking out. He dreamed it a long time ago, but guess what? It came to pass. It took a few years to come to pass, but guess what? It did come to pass. God gives every one of us dreams, and we got to watch what we dream and work on it. Lord, I know you got something going for me. Lord, I know it's going to come true, especially the good dreams. Amen. Dreams are not just dreams. What about the evil ones? God has nothing to do with evil. God has nothing to do with evil. Amen. 21, and Reuben heard it. He delivered them out of their hands and said, let us not kill him. Now, this was God intervening. See, they wanted to kill his brother, but somehow another brother, Reuben, stood up and said, hold on, let's not kill him. See, Reuben hated him too. But see, God, a lot of times, will interfere with people in our lives. But people may come against to attack you or to hurt you, Tim, but I'm going to tell you something. If God don't want that person to hurt you or anything else, God will stop it right there. Amen. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood, but cast him into this pit, that he is the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands, to deliver him to his father again. And it came to pass when Joseph was coming to his brothers, they stripped Joseph out of his coat. Now, the coat's very important because they took it off of him. This is the coat that his dad had gave him. They took his shirt off of him. Hey, this is what Daddy gave you. He loves you more. The first thing I'm going to take from you is that coat. They stripped him of his coat, the many colors that was on him. And they took him and cast him into a pit. And the pit was empty, there was no water in it. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of the Israelites came from Glee with their camels, bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. And Judah said unto his brothers, what profit if it is if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Israelites, and let not our hand be upon him. For he is our brother and our flesh. And his brethren were content. Then the three passed by the Midianites, merchantmen, and they drew up and lifted up Joseph out of the pit, and sold Joseph to the Israelites for 20 pieces of silver. That 20 pieces of silver sounds pretty familiar, don't you? Don't you? 20 pieces of silver they sold their brother. But tonight I want you to know something. God had a plan for Joseph. God had a plan. Ain't nobody can stop God's plan for you and I. When God got you on the road, it may take you 13 years. It may take you 15 years. But when God got that road set for you, you shall accomplish what God has set in your heart. You look at Joseph in the Bible. Is he giving up on God? No. You're not one time going to hear him talk bad about God. Go ahead. And Reuben returned into the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit. And he rent his clothes, and he returned unto his brothers and said, the child is not, and I, whither shall I go? And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. And they sent the coat of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, this we have we found. Know not whether it be thy son's coat or no. Now I want to get my message tonight. Now you understand that dreams, God gives you dreams. But Joseph went through a lot. Let me tell you something. Joseph was sold to slavery. He never gave up. Joseph was in, you'll read on into it, that Joseph was thrown into prison because he wouldn't sleep with the other man's wife. The man was good to everything, and every time he went somewhere, he always prospered. Always prospered. Why? Because he had God on his side. And tonight, we can prosper a lot more if we keep God on our side.
Amen.
We find that Joseph got to be head over all the people where he was to be a slave. And then they turn around and they throw him in prison. And it takes, they say, 13 to 15 years. I ain't sure how long it is. But he finally makes it where he said he had his dream in Pharaoh. Everybody knows who Pharaoh is? Tonight my story is this. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. He could have gave up. He could have said, you know what? I'm not doing this no more. But you'll never find in this Bible where Joseph was a quitter. I'm not a quitter. That's who I'm looking at. I want to be like Joseph. No matter how bad it gets. Whether they throw me in a pit, Jim. Whether they sell me for slavery. Whether they throw me in prison, it doesn't matter. I want to serve him with all my heart. And if they kill me, guess what? I get to be with Jesus a whole lot sooner.
Amen.
You see, we all should try to be like Joseph. Even though he's young, when he makes it to be king, he ain't young no more. He's an older man. You see, God's got something for every one of us here. God has something for everybody here. Shelley, you know that you got to sing. When you sing, there's something inside of you that just gives you joy inside. Joy cometh in the morning. Joy cometh tonight.
Amen.
Tim, you'd like to be preaching. That's what you're supposed to do. God has laid in your heart. We said it the other night. You get your joy when you get up here and you preach the word. We all got something we have to do with God. And sometimes it's not an easy road. We struggle, we fall. But a true Christian will dust their knees off and go at it again.
Amen.
And again, and again. Joseph went at it again, and again, and again. He never quit. He always stayed. He always prospered. Why? Because God is there. God, I know you got me, Lord. I know you got me, God. I know no matter how bad it gets, you got me. But as human, most of us, we falter. We walk away sometimes. We give up, and we can't never give up. Tonight we can never give up. Never give up. We can't give up. You see, Joseph was just a simple man. A simple farmer, I call him. Cattle herder, however you want to call it. He was raised simple. They didn't have a lot. But he never gave up. Can you imagine being thrown into a pit? Can you imagine, Tim, that your children throw you into a pit and say, Dad, I don't like you no more. I'm going to throw you in this pit, you'll die. And then turn around and sell you for slavery. It's easy to give up. Ain't none of us ever been through that. Joseph didn't happen overnight. When his dream came in, it wasn't overnight. It wasn't like, I dreamed this yesterday and then a month later it came to pass. It wasn't. It was many years down the road and it took place. And it's the same with God. When you have your dream that God gives you a dream, it may take a little while, but guess what? It shall come to pass. Some people take a dream and say it means nothing, but it does mean something. Some of you may be going through a hard time, but let me tell you, God will bring you through it. God loves us so much. Everybody, He loves you so much. Let me tell you how much He loves you. He loves you so much that He stretched His arms out. And He died for every one of us so that we can have life. He took Joseph and said, look, there ain't none of you ever had a problem like Joseph got. Some of you been to prison. Some of you been to prison here without being behind bars. Here on earth. Struggled. Had it rough. We've all been there. God has never left our side. And if you're looking for Him, you can't find Him, guess what? He's right where you left Him at. Wherever you left Him at, He's right there waiting on you to come back and say, Lord, I'm back. You got to help me, Lord. I can't do this on my own, but I can do it with you. I can't even walk. without Him holding my hand. I can't do nothing without Jesus. And I want to tell y'all something. You didn't get up this morning because you just got up. You got up because He allowed you to get up.
Amen.
He could have called Laney's name, and guess what? That was the end of my life. You will not find nowhere in this Bible where Joseph gives up. And that's what God wants from us. No matter how bad it gets, He don't want you to give up. Carty, you could have gave up, but you didn't. Carty knew what he had to do. Even while he was in prison, he knew that he had to rely on Jesus Christ. Because he couldn't have done it by himself. He could have turned bad. You know what, I'm going to tell you something about prison. It don't take but one instant you're in there for life. One bad moment. It don't take but one bad moment out here in the street and you're in trouble. We all struggle, we all try to survive, but tonight I want you to know that with Jesus Christ, you can do all things. How? Study. Read the Bible every day. Every day you got to read your Bible. Even if it's just one verse, pick your Bible up. You got to pray for other people. Guess what? When you pray for somebody else, God blesses you because you're not putting yourself in the way. You're putting somebody up, Lord. Bless Rich and Shelley. Bless Rick, Lord. Bless Tim, Lord. I do it every day, Lord. Bless His church. I call your names out every day on my way to work. Every day I call every one of your names out. You see, I know the secret. If I'm praying for you, God's blessing me. You say, you crazy, try it. You'll find out something. When you're praying for somebody else, God is blessing you. He's opening doors. I remember a time that Carty needed a job. He didn't go looking and knocked on his door. You remember that? He come to the church, he said, hey, I need a job, I need it now, I need it bad. I need it real bad, Tim. What was the day? Next day or whatever it was?
The very next morning.
The very next morning. They knocked on his door. He didn't knock on that. Hey, Carty, I need some help. I need you to get a job. That's how God works. You want to be blessed? Pray for other folks. Call out people in the church. You say, I don't know them all. God knows who they are. Name everybody in church you can name.
Amen.
And be a Joseph, don't give up. Never give up, no matter how bad it gets. Don't ever give up. Because you don't know when you'll take your very last breath. In any second. Let me tell y'all something, especially as we're getting older. The Grim Reaper is right there. And I say the Grim Reaper, so that's how people can understand. The Grim Reaper, which is death, is right there. He's stretching. He's stretching. He's trying. He's trying to get you every second of every day. He's stretching his own out. I'll get you someday. I'll get you someday. And then that day will come. You see, we got to stand before God and He say, Tim, I know you never gave up. You went through some trials, but you never gave up. Carty, you went through some trials, man, but you dust your knees off. You get back up and say, all right, God, here's another day. Thank you, let me wake up this morning. I seen you type that this morning. Lord, thank you, let me get up this morning. See the birds. That's what it takes every day. Every day, God, I love you. God, I love you. Thank you, Lord. I pray for Tim, Lord. I pray for Frank. I pray for Teresa, Lord. I pray for their children. I tell them I pray for their children, their house. My God has never let me down. Amen. Sometimes I've always thought He was late, but guess what? He is always on time.
Amen.
He's never late. Joseph had to think that, God, why you done do this to me, Lord? I ain't done nothing. These are my brothers, Lord. These are my brothers. Look what they're doing to me. But he never gave up. He kept going. He kept going. He kept going. A lot of people, I've seen them come to church and they come up here and they get a little bit of hard time, or something gets said they don't quite like, and guess what they do? They go right out the door. Had Wayne Laney, he said something. He said something I didn't like. He told me I'm going to hell if I didn't start repenting. He don't know what he's talking about. And they're not jumping on me, they're jumping on God, because I didn't write the book. I don't have to apologize for it.
That's right.
I don't have to apologize for what's in that Bible. You see it all the time. A lot of you been here a while. You've seen the church full. You've seen it go get almost empty. You've seen it small. You've seen it big. You've seen it get small again. We always come through.
Amen.
You know why? Because somewhere down the line, somebody needs to hear the truth. I don't try to sugarcoat it. I don't got candy in my pocket and give out the nose and say, you'll be all right, brother. You'll be all right. No, they need to know the truth. Why? So they can get into heaven. The road to heaven is straight and narrow, and there'll be few that find their way there. Few, why? Because they want to live some kind of life. Jim said this morning, serving God is the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life. It ain't an easy road. To be honest with you, it's a hard struggle, even as a minister. But I keep going. I ain't stopping. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on and going. You know why? Because I know what waits for me on the other side. It's called heaven. And it's Jesus, the man that jumped up on the cross. I've got to do this. It is in my heart's desire. I've got to hug his neck. So that sounds crazy. I don't care. I've got to hug his neck. He's my hero. Would I die for him? Of course I would. He said, that's easy talk, it is. But I know me. I just say, if you're going to kill me, do it quickly. I don't want to suffer, y'all. I don't want to suffer like Jesus did. Think about what he did for y'all. They pulled his beard out, they beat that man. They beat that man half to death. They beat him, Jim. You and I, we couldn't have took that. He not one time cussed him. He not one time jumped up and said, stop. Instead, he looked ahead in time, and he seen us, Rich. He seen us, JW. He said, I'm dying for y'all. I'm going to do it for y'all. When they were beating him, you know, he was like, oh, God, that hurts. You know it's got to hurt. They spit on him, they hit him when he walked down the street. They did all these things, and then they had the nerve to put him up on a cross. We get a little tipsy in our lives, and we like, you know what? And I see this all the time. We get a little something in our life, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. Sometimes I like to grab them up and start beating them with the whip, spitting on them, hit them, and have a cross out there and say, I got something for you. Let's see how bad. Let's see you do this. You say you can't do it. We ain't seen nothing yet. What's going to happen if we stuck here? And they come in and start to cut the Christian's head off. Have you heard the lady at the Million Man March? You know what that is, right? There was a minister that got up and told them that we need 10,000 black men to go out here and kill every white person that you find. It's beginning. It's beginning. You say, I'm ready to go. Are we really ready to go? Are we Joseph? Have you got a little bit of Joseph in you? I got a dream. God has gave me a dream. My dream is that this church is going to be packed out. I ain't going to tell you next Sunday, because I don't know. But I have that dream, and Every time I've ever had my dream like that, it has always come to pass. God has never let me down. It's coming, Tim. We're going to get to preach the truth, the word to the people. We're going to get to tell them, hey, repent of your sin. I want to be like Joseph. Joseph never quit. Richie, he never quit, man. He's tough. He's a tough old young boy. Can you imagine 13 years in prison? 15 years of pure hell. See, we complain when it's a week or a month. But like I've always said, it comes in season. We don't know how long our seasons is. Hey, I've been where I wanted to quit. Have you, Rick? Right? We've all been there. Don't you? We've all been there, but what keeps me going is this, y'all. I want to hug His neck.
Amen.
And if I'm not saved, I'm not right with God, I won't have that chance to hug His neck. Instead, He's going to send me to hell. I want to make heaven my own. And like Tim said this morning, if people can come from hell, they'd tell you things that would scare you. They would tell you things that was happening in hell, and you'd be so scared. At one time I asked God, I said, Lord, I want to hear what it's like, the people in hell. I didn't think God would answer my prayers. I was new. I was a young convert. I wanted to hear it. And I woke up one morning and I said, what is that noise? What in the world is that noise I'm hearing? And I could hear people screaming and hollering and moaning. I was like, what in the world is that? God, let me hear what it was like for people to be in hell. I don't want none of that. It was one of the most terrible sounds I ever heard in my life. I've never heard a lot of bad sounds. I've seen people take their last breath begging. I've seen a lot of things in my life, but I ain't never, ever heard nothing like that. I don't want to do it. And I won't, if whoever's in that pulpit, if they can't tell me the truth, they got to tell me a lie, I don't want to be in the pulpit. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear what is real. I want to hear what God's Word says. I want to know everything that I can do to make it into heaven. There's so many preachers are looking for, oh, I got to get the money. I got to get paid. Hey, I ain't got a job. I got to get paid. People doing it for the wrong reasons. I don't. I do it because I want to make Him my home. But I got to do what God led on my heart to do. I could have gave up. I've been attacked so many years of my life as a minister, so many years. It seems like it's a never-ending story. Thing to get caught for a month or two or three, and all of a sudden, it'll come like at me. And it's always been like that for 12, 13 years. It's been like that, but I've never gave up. Never have I given up. I could a couple times, and I came off mighty close. But then God comes to me and tells me something. He said, Wayne, they hated me first. That's what He tells me. About 10 years ago, they tried to say I was an alcoholic. I don't even drink. I've been attacked all my life. But I'm a Joseph, I hold on. You got to do the same. You've got to hold on, because what? God loves you. But you might not make it tonight. Like Tim said, that death certificate's already written, man. To God, your death certificate is already written. Already. God knows what day you're going to die. He knows what hour you're going to die. He knows what you're going to do on the day you're going to die. He knows it all. The only problem is, we don't know what day or what hour. Are we ready to go home? Have we got Joseph business? We gotta get some Joseph business. We gotta get never quit, never die, never give up. Never. I'm telling you, God laid on my heart. Never give up. No matter how bad it gets, no matter who comes against you, never give up. We focus on put on for the children. Read on about Joseph, you'll find that his dream come true. You'll find where he gets thrown into prison. You'll find where his brothers, they do come and bow to him. They do these things. He is over. He's the king. Tonight, I want you to know that God loves you. Amen. And He wants everybody to make it to heaven. He said, I came to save the lost. He came to save the lost. And it's our job to go out and knock on doors and invite people to church. Ain't my job, it's your job. It's my job. It's our job to get people to come to church. The Bible says go out into the highway and the hedges to compel them to come in where? To the house of God. How do I do that? All you got to do is talk about Jesus. And you get a little bit excited about who you serve. And they'll be going, Tim, where you go to church at? Cartel, you've been doing a lot of work out here. And they say, where you go to church at, man?
World Christian Church.
Penny, where you go to church? I see that. You always were in church. Where you go to church? Y'all got to be doing something right. You always smiling. Rick, where you go? Frank, where you go? I want to check this church out because where I go, I'm just really not getting fed or there's all kinds of this and that and this and that. Why? You always smile. Why? Because I know I'm going to heaven. Amen. How do you know? Because my preacher said that I have to repent. Both of the pastor and the assistant pastor said that I have to repent. I repent daily. He told me I got to read my word. I read my word. He told me I got to humble myself for God, and I humble myself for God. I do these things because, and I get blessed from it. Tonight ain't about you. It's about Jesus Christ. You got a crown of righteousness waiting on you. You got a crown that's waiting on when you get to heaven. Ain't no use to store nothing up here. Gold, ain't nothing going with it. Hey, my job is stored up in heaven. You got something for me, but guess what? When I walk into heaven, He can have it all back. It was worth it all just to be able to go to heaven, walk the streets of gold, to hug Jesus Christ. I'd like to see old Paul, wouldn't you? I'd like to see old Peter. Stephen, think about Stephen. They stoned him to death. You know what they did before they stoned him? They run up and stoned him, fighting him before they killed him. The Bible said they gnawed on him. Can you imagine that, JW? 100 people around you, and they run up and start biting you and chewing on you, and you know that hurts. He was so close to God, the Bible said he looked up and he seen Jesus standing up. What was it? That's a man of God right there now. We got to get there. In prayer, repent, Lord. I'm sorry for what I've done, Lord. I want to repent of my sins. I repent all the time. Whether I did something wrong, God knows what I did wrong. My Bible tells me that my righteousness is filthy rags. Ain't none of you worth it, nor me. Ain't none of us worth it. No. Our righteousness is filthy rags. But through grace and love, He's made a way for us to make it to heaven. Hey, we should all smile. You're going to heaven. Hey, that's something to shout about. Lord, you're going to heaven, you should smile. Thank you, Lord. I know I'm going to make heaven my home. It's worth the smile. Because you got some of these folks ain't got. Some of these people ain't going to make it to heaven. They think they are. I can live like I want to. No, you can't. I live any way I want to. No, you cannot. They're telling themselves a lie. You got to live according to God's Word. Not according to Wayne's Word, Tim's Word, right? Rick's. Rich's Word is God's Word, right? God's Word, God's Word, God's Word. That's how you get in heaven. This is your roadmap right here. How do I get there? Read it. Who'll show you? Everybody stand good. You should read it plaque in here to go. And I had a bad habit. You know, some preachers got a bad habit of saying, amen. I had a bad habit of saying, God loves you. That's a good habit, I think, don't y'all? That's all I tell them. I tell them all the time, God loves you. And I'm going to tell you, tonight, God loves you. And it's time we get on fire. But pray for somebody else. Don't pray for yourself.